and her stomach somersaulted as his warm lips touched the back of her hand. Flustered, she took a step back, deeper into the alcove, but instead of moving away, he stepped closer, angling his body so that his broad shoulders blocked her view of the room. Ellie's lips parted on a startled gasp at how effortlessly he'd maneuvered her, but before she could berate him, he touched his fingers to the underside of her chin, tilted her face up, and kissed her. A jolt of something like faint lightning crackled through her at the unexpected contact. Blood pounded in her ears, but before she could do more than register the extraordinary sensation of his mouth on hers, it was over. Her mystery man pulled back with a roguish smile, and she sucked in a breath, inhaling the delicious scent of his cologne, while trying to decide if she should be flattered, insulted, or both. He reached up and plucked the last mistletoe berry from the sprig. "There, all done." Ellie blinked. Her lips still tingled. Even though he'd only kissed her because she was conveniently beneath the mistletoe, she was still flustered. She was an unremarkable wallflower with neither a title nor a fortune to recommend her. He was clearly a shocking flirt who loved playing with fire. Anyone could have seen them. There were over 300 people here, all talking and dancing, some fewer than 10 feet away. True, the kiss had been so brief it could have been interpreted as him whispering in her ear, but even so, he'd been courting a scandal. Ellie stared up into his face, certain she'd never seen him before in her life. "Who are you?" she demanded hoarsely. His eyes crinkled at the corners as he smiled down at her, as if the two of them were complicit in some marvelous secret. "Apart from the man who just kissed you, I have many names." "You mean you possess a title?" "Several, although I rarely use most of them." She almost stamped her foot at his deliberate evasiveness. "What should I call you, then?" "Your latest conquest? Your most ardent admirer?" He swept her another extravagant bow. Ellie rolled her eyes, but she couldn't help smiling, too. There was something so playful about his outrageous flirtation that it was impossible to take him too seriously. He turned to face the room again as if nothing had happened, and she took a steadying breath and tried to glean more clues about his identity. The perfect cut of his dark jacket could only have come from one of the eye-wateringly expensive tailors on Bond Street, and a real diamond glittered on the gold bar brooch nestled in his white cravat. He clearly had money, and exquisite taste. "I'm Eleanor Law." His dimples reappeared. "I know who you are. You're the daughter of Sir Edward Law, the Lord Chief Justice." "Then you have the advantage of me," she said pointedly. He ignored the hint. "Do people call you Nellie?" "Not if they expect me to answer." "Noted. What do your friends call you? Elle? Nell?" "Ellie." "That's what I shall call you, then." She raised her brows. "That's rather presumptuous. I don't think we can even be called acquaintances if I don't know your name."
"Ah, but mere acquaintances wouldn't have kissed, and we've already passed that awkward stage."
Oh, he was infuriating. Still, she couldn't deny that she was enjoying their sparring. She hadn't been so intrigued nor so entertained by a man for months. She was about to demand his name again when Daisy bustled up, breathless and laughing from her waltz. She dismissed her partner with an elegant wave, shot Ellie's incriminatingly flushed cheeks a fascinated glance, then turned to their mystery companion with a wide-open smile. "Good evening, sir. I see you've been keeping Ellie company. I don't believe I've had the pleasure." He took her extended hand and bowed.
"A regrettable omission, but easily remedied. You are Lady Dorothea Hamilton, are you not? Your father is the Duke of Dalkeith."